Meteorologist Jeff Castle with 31 Triple Doppler.
Yeah, it's felt nice lately with the lower humidity, but I
Yes.
can't help but focus on those numbers, those temperatures going up.
They are going up. We had some triple digits earlier in the summer. We had a good bit of rain in July. That kind of brought the temperatures down. We had that little hit of fall last week with those cooler mornings, but summer is still here, and we are going to be reminded of that. Let's talk about the overall weather setup and why it is getting hotter again. Well, in the summer season, we often talk about the pattern that involves the big blue H. That's high pressure in the mid to upper atmosphere. That's usually what is responsible for heat waves that we get here across the lower 48. Well, we've got that working in our direction. Recently, this has been kind of parked to the west. They've had record heat, parts of Texas here in recent days, triple digits into the middle of the country as well. Well, now all that is building in our direction. We are going to be getting hotter. Triple digits are going to be a possibility, especially by midweek when this area of high pressure will be kind of parked right on top of us. And then later into the week, the pattern will break down. This big dome of high pressure will kind of weaken and move on out. We'll see another one reestablish itself out over the Rocky Mountains, but we will get a change in the weather coming later this week and into the holiday weekend that will involve less heat and maybe a little more rainfall. So the good news is this is not going to be a prolonged thing that we're dealing with, but pretty much all week long it's going to be toasty. 91 is average, above it all week. 95 tomorrow, 98 on Tuesday, right around that 100-degree mark Wednesday, Thursday, and then we'll start to see the heat back down as we get that change in the overall pattern heading into the end of the week. We've already had 3 days where we've hit triple digits in Huntsville. That is actually the long-term average. We will not get to the records, by the way, nowhere close. So even if we do rack up a couple more days in the triple digits this week, we'll still be far off of what happened in the summer 1925 when there were 30 days during that summer season in Huntsville where temperatures hit 100 or hotter. We remain quiet as well. The pattern has been dry here in recent days. It's been that way for the weekend. Good news if you had outdoor plans. But we could use a little bit of wet weather. As we talked about end of last week, drought conditions are starting to return and get a little bit worse here across the area. And when we get the update Thursday of this week, likely there will not be an improvement. In fact, probably a little bit worse. Right now, Wave 31 Triple Doppler is quiet and dry and will stay that way. Future radar here this evening, tonight into tomorrow, showing mainly clear skies. Tomorrow morning, we'll wake up comfortable. You step out the door, it won't feel too bad. By the noon hour, though, different story. Already getting hot at lunchtime. Plenty of sun beating down on us tomorrow. And again, contributing to those hot temperatures for your Monday afternoon. Tuesday, pretty much more the same, 7 a.m. Tuesday morning will be clear. We head into Tuesday afternoon, plenty of sunshine and plenty of heat to go all the way around. Here's a look at your lows tonight. Again, not bad. 66 in Huntsville. We'll drop to 64 in the Shoals, 62 in Moulton tonight, same in Fayetteville, 64 waking up and stepping out in the morning in Scottsboro. From there, though, it is all up. Breeze will be light, mostly out of the east. Temperatures on a quick climb for the morning hours, 85 at 10, 90 already at the lunch hour. And there we go. We'll spend pretty well all of tomorrow afternoon low in mid-90s, topping out maybe as hot as 98 in Muscle Shoals, 96 in Athens and Decatur, Huntsville around 95 tomorrow, Guntersville to Fort Payne, not quite as hot, but still toasty, running in the low 90s. Here's your Wave 31 Storm Tracker 10-day forecast. Numbers go up through midweek, 98 on Tuesday, right around 100 for those highs Wednesday, Thursday, just below the records for this time of year, by the way. Heading into the weekend, we get that change. Now, it'll still be a little hot, and it is going to get more humid at that point, so it'll be still uncomfortable, even if it's not quite as hot on the thermometers. Back into the low 90s for highs for the weekend, and we'll bring in at least some daily scattered shower and thunderstorm activity starting Friday, likely continuing into Labor Day as well. But right now, at this point in time, does not look like we're going to have a washout for the holiday weekend, but obviously something we'll keep a close watch on.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jeff.
Uh-huh.
Well, the new CEO